From NBC 5, this is the NBC 5 News at 5.
Brand, a lot of people keeping an eye on this storm. And Hoffman Estates, one of Chicago's largest retailers, is keeping a close eye on Isaac. NBC 5's Charlie Wojciechowski takes us behind the scenes at Sears Crisis Command Center. It's a place where cameras have never gone before.
More than a week before Hurricane Isaac made landfall in Louisiana, Sears Holdings employees and Hoffman Estates were tracking it and making sure Sears and Kmart stores in the affected area were prepared.
If they're out for 2 weeks, you're going to have a lot more generators there.
In this basement command center, the Sears crisis team is monitoring cable outlets and weather service data. They're even watching local New Orleans news to understand the storm's impact. The red dots on this map mark the Sears and Kmart stores forced to close.
We have about 40 stores that are currently closed because of the storm. We have not had any reports of any significant damage at this time, but unfortunately, due to a lot of the curfews that are in place and the current conditions in New Orleans, we can't get a complete picture. But we know that from the areas where we've had people on the ground, things have been okay.
Okay in part because the retail giant moved resources into the area before the storm hit.
In advance, in this region here, when we saw the potential for landfall around the New Orleans area, we prepackaged merchandise and sent it to the stores so those items could be purchased in advance by our customer base.
Now they move on to phase 2, restocking the stores in the storm zone with the products they need most.
From generators, chainsaws, and then on the Kmart side, things like bottled water, cleaning supplies.
From hurricanes to earthquakes to tornadoes, the managers working their laptops here come together every time there is a natural or man-made disaster that could impact stores and their customers. Already, the people in this room are looking ahead to the next potential disaster. They're looking at Tropical Storm Kirk, which is forming in the Atlantic.
In the end, really we just want to keep our stores operational and making sure that we're able to service our customers.
In Hoffman Estates, Charlie Wojciechowski, NBC 5 News.